MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts? Matinee baseball. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Moreland is there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes it.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Craig Kimbrell is going to have to enter the ball game here as he'll take over in left following the injury.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Grounded to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. The first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Heredia is there, and he has it for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He carries a .308 batting average. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly, there are 2 away. In now, Ryan Healy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. And that's the third out. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the... Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 4. He pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Heredia has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
0-1.
Lined hard toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Next for Seattle, Denard Span. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. Gene Segura standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. The second, but they throw it away. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Ready for another chance. Mitch Haniger. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Gordon on second. Segura on at first with 2 down. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A bouncer to the left side. There is Seager. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
You don't see too many curveballs that want to start in and stay in. That definitely backed up on the pitcher. He's lucky he only got away with a single right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the... Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Kimbrel looking up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box now, Denard Span. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
4 runs here in this half inning. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Mariners center fielder down with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone!
The batter, second baseman.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Got him.